1676, we say bye-bye to England and independent America was born, the land of the free and the home of the brave. So grab your families, your pets, your food, and your blankets, head on outside, and enjoy the festivities, especially the fireworks.
Do you want to know more about the Independence Day of America?
Good morning, everyone! Welcome to our virtual celebration! Today, we are celebrating the independence of the United States. Let me show you the national symbols of the United States. Enjoy it! Hello, I am a cowgirl. I am a hero of the folklore in the United States. I represent the life of the American people in Oklahoma, Texas. I salute to meditation in its independence. Thank you.
I am Uncle Sam. I symbolize the United States and its government. My real name is Samuel Wilson. In honor of my nation, Happy National Day.
I am a majestic and beautiful eagle. I represent the long life of the American people. Have a wonderful Independence Day.
I am the Statue of Liberty. I am a universal symbol of freedom and democracy. In honor of your birthday, happy 4th of July.
I represent the fair owner of America. My nation is the land of the free and the home of the brave. Let's celebrate our independence. Liberty is the breath of
The life to nation.
Happy
Independence.
Day.
What is the U.S. Independence Day? It is a federal holiday commemorating the Declaration of Independence of the United States. On July 4, 1776, the Continental Congress declared that the 13 American colonies were no longer subject to the monarch of Britain, King George III, and were now united, free, and independent states.
Fun facts of the 4th of July. We didn't actually declare independence of the 4th of July. One of the greatest misconceptions of the 4th of July lies in the name and date. It is widely believed that America declared her independence from Britain July 4th, 176. However, the official vote took place 2 days before the declaration. It was published in papers on July 4th. Americans will enjoy 150 million hot dogs during the 4th. According to the National Association Hot Dog Council (NHDC), Americans are expected to eat 150 million hot dogs over the 4th of July holiday. This is part of an estimated 7 billion that are expected to be eating during the summer season from Memorial Day to Labor Day. Only men signed the Declaration of Independence Day on July 4th, 1976. Charles Thompson and the infamous John Hancock were the only two men who actually signed the Declaration for Independence on July 4th, 1976. The other 54 delegates signed over the course of the next month. Men love fireworks. 1 billion worth fireworks. According to the American Pyrotechnics Association, Americans spend more than 1 billion on fireworks each year. Out of this, only 10% of the fireworks display are set off professionally, which are probably counts of the estimated 112 9,000 firework-related emergency room visits across the country.
American the beautiful, oh beautiful, for spacious skies, for amber wave of grains, for purple mountain majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crowned thy God with brotherhoods to sea, to shining sea.
Oh beautiful for pilgrim feet, whose stern impassioned stress, a chauffeur for freedom beat, across the wilderness. America, America, God's man time ever flow, confer thy soul in self-control, thy liberty in law.
A beautiful for heroes prove, in liberating strife, who more than self their country love, and mercy more than life. America, America, make all their glory one, till all success be noblest and every gain divine.
So beautiful for patriot dream, that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster cities gleam, unminded by human tears. America, America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy God with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea.
I am Betsy Rose. I designed the first U.S. flag when George Washington asked me to do it. It is an early design of the flag of the United States. This flag is 13 alternative red and white stripes, with the stars in a field of blue in the upper left corner capture. I represent the Statue of Liberty. It is a colossal neoclassical sculpture on Liberty Island in New York Harbor within New York City in the United States. I hold a torch above my head with my right hand, and with my left hand carry a tabula ansata inscribed July the 4th, the day of the U.S. independence.
Independence Day, it's the 4th of July. It's time to flex time, so we can celebrate Independence Day. Parents with big pens, parents with your hands can be sent on Independence Day. Pine needles in the park, a ribbon until dark to see fireworks. On Independence Day, joy the sun and the color flew, special all around. It's a special joy of Independence Day. Happy Independence Day!
These are the top 5 activities to do on the 4th of July.
Prepare a backyard barbecue. Independence Day in the United States is one of the most important holidays for Americans. It is a celebration that represents their patriotism. It also caters all the clichés such as backyard barbecues and fireworks. Therefore, it is a typically American holiday, but in which a very important historical fact is told.
Get active outdoors. Go for a hike, a long walk, or even a family bike ride this Independence Day. And remember bonus point if all of you had red, white, or blue bikes.
Hi, I will talk about another American tradition. Exactly, it is about having a jam session. Well, for them, this is one of the most important traditions because they express their love for their own music and at the same time they are singing and improvising with their families and friends. Thank you.
See the fireworks. Of course, you might still be able to enjoy some fireworks safely from your home this year. In which case, don't forget to sit back and enjoy, and practice with fireworks safely. Happy 4th of July to everyone.
A wonderful day to celebrate Independence Day with a poem. Firework poem. Firework, firework, up in the sky. Red, white, and blue for the 4th of July. What kind of sound does a firework make? Come on, everybody, let's move and shake.
Firework, firework, up in the sky. Big, bright, and loud for the 4th of July. What kind of sound does a firework make? Come on, everybody, let's move and shake. Fireworks, up in the sky. Let's not a spark above for the 4th of July. What kind of sound does a firework make? Come on, everybody, let's move and shake.
Fireworks, fireworks, up in the sky. Crack, boom and bang for the 4th of July. What kind of sound does a firework make? Come on, everybody, let's move and shake. Crack, 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 crack. Happy 4th of July.
Hello, I am Mrs. Sigüencia from Tennessee Afternoon Shift, and today I am going to show you the best places to celebrate the 4th of July. As you know, Independence Day may be one of the most celebrated holidays in America. There are plenty for exciting parties, parades, firework displays, and other celebrations taking place across the country. But if you don't know where to go the 4th of July and you want to celebrate Independence Day in the best way possible, check out our list of the best places to celebrate the 4th of July across the United States. First, Chicago. There are many places across Chicago that offer fun July 4th celebration. Consider starting your day at the Navy Pier. Here you'll enjoy music played by a live DJ, indulge in a barbecue fest, enjoy rides in the Centennial Wheel and the Wave Swinger. Then we have San Diego, California, which is a synonym of patriotism, with major military bases dotting the area. Most residents love their country, one of the biggest Independence Day attractions in the city, and the annual with theaters and the incredible firework display. The show can be from a location including Shelter Island, Harbor Island, North Versio, Coronado Harbor Landing, and Convention Center Terrace. If you own a boat, you can even observe the show in the water. Finally, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It may be great a place for a sunny vacation, but it is also an awesome destination to celebrate Independence Day. The city has a Garden City Golf cart parade in South Beach, and as an annual 4th of July parade and a Pele Island. You can even catch a boat parade in Myrtle's Inlet, which is located just 10 miles south of Myrtle Beach. If you want to know more about places where you want to enjoy the amazing festivities, don't miss the next video. Thank you very much and happy 4th of July.
Come on, everybody. Happy Independence Day. Good morning. Our flag is red, blue, and white. I'm hard, I'm ready, and two. Happy 4th of July.
Good morning. My name is Carla Bedoya. I'm a student of 7A in Nueva Semilla. I'm going to talk about the founding fathers of the United States. Thomas Jefferson. Jefferson was born on April 2, 1743, Virginia. He was the third president of the USA. He appears on the $2 bill. He invented macaroni and cheese. Benjamin Franklin. He was born on January 17, 1706, Boston. He was a statesman, author, publisher, scientist, inventor, and diplomat. He appears on the $100 bill. He discovered electricity. George Washington. He was born on February 22, 1732, Virginia. He appears on the $1 bill. He was the first president of the United States and commander-in-chief of the Revolutionary Continental Army in the American War of Independence. John Adams. He was born on October 3, 1735, Massachusetts. John Adams was an American statesman and founding father who served as the first vice president and second president of the United States. He was a lawyer, diplomat, political theorist, and leader of the movement for the independence of the United States. Happy Independence Day!
Hello, Novosemia family. This is Master Chef Hugo Macias, and today we will celebrate the 4th of July with a traditional American hamburger. To prepare this meal, we need bread, patties, lettuce, tomato slices, cheese, and sauce. Let's start. First, to prepare it for 6 to 8 minutes. Then, cook the bread and add mayonnaise and tomato sauce. On top of it, put the lettuce, the patties, the cheese, and the tomato slices. Finally, cover with the other half of the bread. I hope you enjoy this meal. Have a happy Independence Day!
Good morning, my name is Marshall from Empire. I am gonna give you a brief summary of the history of 4th of July fireworks. The first fireworks were used as early as 200 before Christ. The tradition of setting off fireworks on July 4 began in Philadelphia on July 4, 1777, during the first organized celebration of Independence Day. Chief's cannon fired a 13-gun salute in honor of the 13 colonies. Since then, no Independence Day is complete without a show of colorful explosions. From sea to shining sea, there are some amazing places to take in an all-American light show over long July 4 weekend. We have compiled all the best places to see fireworks regardless of what place of America beautiful you find yourself in this Independence Day. Let's see.
Iowa. Cedar Rapids will host a Freedom Festival on the 4th of July this year. It's the largest fireworks display in the area, and you can see it from the downtown bridges or anywhere nearby along the river. Indiana. Indianapolis is the place to be in Indiana on the 4th of July. Head downtown to Indiana Originals Marketplace for a great view of the city's fireworks show.
Redondo Beach with its fireworks and themed music display at the Redondo Beach Fair is said to be one of the best views in the state. Hawaii. Head to the Ala Moana Beach Park in Honolulu for a fireworks show that links up the island's south side. Head there early, barbecue, and relax on the beach. And prepare for an incredible show that evening.
Fireworks guru Bruce Tyree coordinates the entire production to a custom soundtrack and uses simulations to see how the show will match up. Alaska. Anchorage does 4th of July in a big way, with a pancake breakfast and a Alaska baseball league game. Festivities are capped off with a fireworks display at Mulcahy Stadium.
New York. There is nothing to compare to the famous Macy's fireworks show in New York City. Set on Brooklyn Bridge, they expect to be Macy's largest show over a decade. Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to announce that Macy's fireworks show will make a comeback the next month.
New York will be able to catch the event live from many areas. The event will also be broadcast on NBC between 8 to 9 p.m. and will be also feature super exciting opening acts, including Black Pumas, Coldplay, One Republic, and Reba McEntire. Happy almost 4th of July.
Hello, I know that when you think on July 4th, you have an image in your mind. Exactly, fireworks. Did you know that the first Independence Day fireworks were displayed in Philadelphia in 1777? John Adams, the second president of the United States, sent a letter to his wife Abigail, informing that the Continental Congress had declared independence, and he said that it has to be celebrated with parades, game show, bear, bonfires, and illumination all over the country. but pyrotechnics were already a common manner of celebration in Thanksgiving. But John Adams had later to do with that fireworks came to be a central component of Independence Day celebration in the United States. Today, though fireworks are now a well-established July 4th tradition, they have still retained some link to their origin. In 2016, according to the USA Census Bureau, almost 300 million worth of fireworks were imported to the USA from China. Wow!
Good morning. My name is Andrew Castro. I'm a student of 7A. I'm going to talk about the founding fathers. George Washington. George Washington was born in February 22 of 1732 in Westmoreland County, Virginia. He was the first president of the United States, and he appears in the $1 bill. Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson was born in April 2nd of 1743 in Virginia. He was the third president of the USA. He appears in the $2 bill, and he invented macaroni and cheese. John Adams. John Adams was born in October 3 of 1735 in Massachusetts. He was the second president of the United States. Benjamin Franklin. Benjamin Franklin was born in January 17 of 1706 in Massachusetts Bay. He invented the lightning rod, and he appears in a $100 bill. Happy Independence Day!
Hi everyone, I am Matthias Tucker. I am a student of Green Bean and Semilla. I am going to explain how to prepare a popular food that Americans love to eat during Independence Day. The hot dog. Ingredients: sausage, hot dog bread, mustard, ketchup, mayonnaise, and potato chips. Preparation: first, wash your hands very well. Second, take the sausage and fry them into a pan with a few drops of oil. When the sausage are cooked, you must heat the bread 30 seconds in a microwave. Then put the sausage inside the bread. And finally, you can put the ketchup, mustard, mayonnaise, potato chips, or an extra topping that can make your hot dog even more delicious. Thanks for your attention. Have a happy Independence Day.
Good morning, I'm Jasmine and I'm going to talk about three important skyscrapers. The first one is the Empire State Building. The Empire State Building, when exploring New York City, there are several different options for activities during a day trip. The Empire State Building was constructed a long time ago and is part of the history of New York City. It's the highest skyscraper on all New York City and all United States. It is located in Midtown Manhattan. This skyscraper is an iconic symbol of the city, having been featured over 19 popular movies as of 2018. Through film history, the rooftop views grant perfect aerial perspective of Central Park, the Brooklyn Bridge, Times Square, the Statue of Liberty, and many other important city landmarks. The second one is the Golden Gate Bridge. The Golden Gate Bridge was authorized by an act of the California legislature in 1928 as the official entity of build and design the Golden Gate Bridge. This had long been thought that building a bridge on California would be impossible due to strong current, deep and water in the Golden Gate Sound, and the regular onset of high winds and fog. And the last one is the Chancellor Building. The Chancellor Building is the sixth tallest building in the world after historic buildings like the Empire State Building or recently built skyscrapers like the One World Trade Center. The tallest building in New York City today. Also, the Chancellor Building cannot be visited from the inside. It is possible to enter.
hold a torch above my head with my right hand, and in my left hand carry a tambula and sata inscribed July the 4th, the date of the U.S. independence. Thanks for your attention.
Hello, my name is Rafael Francisco. I am a student of 7B. As part of the festivity of Independence Day, I am going to explain how to prepare a popular food in United States. Ingredients: meat, bread, tomato, lettuce. First, wash the vegetable. Second, chop the tomato in slices. 3. Then cook the meat on a pan with drops of oil. 4. Finally, put the meat, tomato, lettuce, and meat. Now you can enjoy your burger. Happy Independence Day!
Some birthdays come in winter, some birthdays come in spring. On birthdays there are games to play and there are songs to sing. My favorite birthday is in July and it doesn't belong to me. It's the light of the sky for all the world to see. Rockets play, trumpets play, and bands begin to play. Happy birthday America, it's Independence Day.
Hi, do you know all the history behind July 4th? If you don't know, I'm going to tell you all the history behind the independence of the United States. All began in 1620 when Great Britain sent many colonies to North America and they established 13 colonies there. Colonies like Massachusetts, Hampshire, Rhode, Connecticut, New York, Pennsylvania, New York, Delaware, Maryland, Virginia, North and South Carolina, and Georgia. These colonies didn't have a representative in the British Parliament, so for that reason they didn't pay any kind of tax, and the colonies think that it wasn't fair. But in 1763, the 7-year war between Great Britain and France comes to the end, but a really bad consequence was that Great Britain finished with a really bad economy. So for that reason, the King George III decided to increase and put more tax, like sugar tax, stamp tax, or tea tax. And the people that lived in North America think that they don't have to pay it, that it was really a lot of tax and they don't have to pay. And then it started a revolution. But in 1775, they tried to negotiate with Great Britain, but they didn't find a great solution for both parts. So in April 1775, it started a revolution, and they want independence because they don't want to pay anymore any kind of tax, and they want to be free. But on May 10, George Washington take the command and thought that they can independence as a nation. So the committee decided to make a declaration of independence, and they sent this declaration of independence that was in charge of Thomas Jefferson. And in 28 on June in 1776, in the same year, they sent this declaration, but this was accepted until July 4th in 1776. So this day is known as the independence of the United States, and nowadays many people celebrate this with food, with many fireworks. They really like it. Food with their family, with their friends, marching on the streets, and they celebrate because the United States have freedom nowadays. Thank you so much. I'm Ruth Cinti. Thank you. morning, teacher and classmates. Today we are going to talk about the USA flag's history. In 1777, after the Independence War was adopted the first flag. It was red with 13 stars and 13 lines in honor to the new independent British colonies. In 1975, the flag suffered a change. 2 stars and 2 lines more were added to it. This change was in consequence of the new independent colonies. In 1918, the Congress in a special session decided that the number of lines in the flag changed into 13 again in honor to the founded colonies. Finally, in 1960, with the addition of the last state, Hawaii, the flag gets the 50 star that we can see nowadays in the actual flag. Thank you! Happy Independence Day!
Drop it!
Hi guys, today we are going to do a dessert for the 4th of July. The ingredients are a syrup blue, condensed milk, unflavored jelly, red jelly, some strawberries and some blueberries, a cup of cold water and hot water, and you need them for all the jellies. The first thing that we are going to do is to put the 2 envelopes of unflavored jelly and in the cold water put some blue syrup and mix them. When everything is mixed, put the hot water. Put a little of the mixture in a glass mold. Put some blueberries and then put all the mixture. Put the mixture and the blueberries in the refrigerator. Do the same process that you do with the blue jelly, but at the end put 6 tablespoons of condensed milk. Do the same process that you do with the blue jelly, but don't put blueberries, put strawberries. And put it in the refrigerator. And the dessert is ready. Remember that the 4th of July is the independence of the United States, where people gather with their families and commemorate the independence of the United States. Happy 4th of July! Bye!
Had a vote to declare independence 2 days early, on July 2nd, but it not declared until July 4th. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Alejandro Martinez, and today I'm going to talk about 3 of the most important constructions in the United States. First, the Mount Rushmore. It's centered on a colossal sculpture carved into the granite face of the Mount Rushmore in the Black Hills in Keystone, South Dakota. Sculptor Goodson Borglum created the sculpture's design and oversaw the project execution from 1927 to 1941 with the help of his son. The sculpture features the 60-foot heads of the President George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln as recommended by Borglum. The 4 presidents were chosen to represent the nation's birth growth, development, and preservation, respectively. The White House, the official home for the United States President, was designed by Irish-born architect James Hoban in the 1790s. Since 1800, the White House has been a symbol for the United States government, the President, and the people of America. It has also served as the home of every U.S. president except George Washington. Remodeled and restored many times over the years, the White House is recognized around the world as an emblem of American democracy. A public tour must be requested through a member of Congress. Foreign visitors should contact their respective embassies in Washington, D.C., since a limited number of spaces are available. You should submit your request as soon as possible. Requests can be made from 28 up to 6 months before your planned visit. And the last one, the World Trade Center. The original World Trade Center was a large complex of 7 buildings in the financial district of Lower Manhattan, New York City, United States. The current complex was built between 1976 and 1975 at a cost of $400 million, equivalent to $2.27 billion in 2021. One WTC or Freedom Tower is the main building of the rebuilt World Trade Center complex. Thanks for your attention.
Hello, my name is Gibson Alonso. I'm a student of 6B. I'm going to talk about the beautiful places in the United States. First, Grand Canyon in Arizona. The activities you can do there are hiking, take pictures, have a picnic, and enjoy the view. Second, Statue of Liberty in New York. The activities you can do there are a tour inside the statue, take pictures, and visit the torch exhibit. Third, the White House in Washington, D.C. You can visit the garden of the building, take pictures, and have a picnic with family or friends. 4. Las Vegas Strip in Nevada. Some activities you can do there are take pictures, visit fancy restaurants and casinos. 5th, Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. You can ride over the bridge and cruise San Francisco Bay. Thank you for your attention. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Luis Matias Becerra. I am a student of 6A. I am going to talk about touristic places in USA. Number 1, Times Square in New York. There you can visit a store or restaurants. Number 2, Yellowstone National Park in Wyoming. There people can take pictures and have picnics. Number 3, St. Louis Arts in Missouri. People that visit this place can enter to the arch and enjoy the view. Number 4, Central Park in New York. The perfect activity in Central Park are hiking and camping. Number 5, Empire State Building in New York. You can take pictures and go inside. Thank you. Goodbye.
It is associated with fireworks, parades, barbecues, carnivals, fairs, picnics, concerts, baseball games, family reunions, political speeches, and ceremonies. In addition to other public and private Nueva Semilla School wants to celebrate this important event with an excellent program.
listen about Uncle Sam? Maybe yes or no. So I'm going to tell us the history behind his name. So let's start it. Uncle Sam has been around since the early 18th. According to history.com, the beef that was sent to shop during the War of 1812 was packed by a man named Sam Wilson. Wilson assembled the packages US for the United States, but soldiers decided the abbreviation stood for Uncle Sam to honor the meat package. It wasn't until 1850 that cartoonist Thomas Nast put a face with the red, white, and blue colors and popularized Uncle Sam as a personification of the United States. Nash was also responsible for the elephant and donkey that represent the Republican and Democratic parties, as well as the Mother Santa Claus. Thank you so much for your attention and have a good day.
Good afternoon, my name is Anaís Garcia and I'm going to introduce you what's behind the 4th of July symbols. Every year in early July, we dress up our homes and get together with friends and family to barbecue and watch fireworks on the name of America's independence. Many of the things we do on Independence Day are traditions we have never thought much about. Here is some history behind the symbols and traditions of the 4th of July.
After the United States declared its independence from Great Britain, the statue has long been a symbol of freedom. It was a gift from France. The sculptor wanted the statue to be associated with the Declaration of Independence, so he inscribed the date July 4th, 1776. Later, the statue became the first view to those who traveled to the U.S.
My name is Fernanda Serna and I will talk about one of the 4th of July symbols, the Stars and Stripes. What's the reason behind that decoration on the 4th of July? Well, the answer is simple. It's because they represent the American flag. Maybe you're wondering why it has those stars and stripes. They represent something? Yes, they represent something. There's a star for every single state of the Union on a field of blue, as well as 13 red and white stripes to represent the original colonies of the United States. And the colors? There wasn't a real reason for the color chosen for the nation's flag when it was adopted in 1777 according to useflag.org. However, those colors were borrowed to design the Great Seal, the nation's coat of arms, an assignment made by Charles Thomson. The color white represents purity and innocence, the red represents hardiness and valor, and blue indicates vigilance, perseverance, and justice.